beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be, as I'm sure you could tell by the title, but my plant tour video, and I'm super excited. I haven't done one of these since my one last January, and there's lots more babies added to the collection. We'll start in the sunroom where I keep a majority of my plant children. Anywho, so up here are my two ivy plants. One is English ivy and one is, I can't think of the other name, but they're both ivies. They've gotten really long since I've gotten them. They used to be tiny little babies, and now they have sprouted into these beautiful masterpieces. And then on my table here, don't mind my phone, but on my table here I just have my Belia plant. So cute. It has lots of babies in there that I should probably repot, but honestly a lot of my plants need to be repotted. But then here is my arrow garden. I'm gonna do a video on it, giving you guys my thoughts and opinions. But yeah, I got some tomatoes, some basil, some thyme, and some curly parsley, I think it is. So I have all those there. And I have this lady here. She is my fiddle leaf plant. I've also had this one. There we go, let's spin her around. I've also had this one for a while. So it's gotten very big. It only had 5 leaves when I got it, and now look, it's basically a tree. I'm probably gonna repot it though and take like these bottom leaves off because they're the oldest and kind of not great looking. But yeah, here's my Monstera Deliciosa, one of my favorite babies. She has a new leaf, and I'm also propagating it right there. If you guys saw my last video, it was a propagation for that. So this one here is a marble queen pothos. So this one again is growing pretty quickly. I'm pretty excited for that. This one is my Syngonium Plum Illusion, and I kind of love it because it gives like a different color added to all the green that's in here. Like, just look at that. It's so pretty. So yeah. And this one is, I forget the name, but I'll put it on the screen. I've had this one for a little bit too in my little planter. And then back here are 2 new additions that I got as Christmas gift from my friend Alexis. So it's just 2 succulent plants. Here is my OG jade plant that I got when she was a tiny lad, and now still putting out new growth, and I definitely have to repot it because it's running out of room. Here is my orchid. It's currently putting out a new stem that'll have flowers on it, so I'm super excited for that. And then this beauty is my string of bananas plant. It's pretty long, honestly. It goes almost all the way to the floor. So my string of bananas up there. This is my coffee plant. Pretty excited for this one. Up here is my philodendron, my heartleaf philodendron. I had to cut back the plant. Basically entirely because it got real bad pests, and it was out of control. So I just had to cut her back. And then this is my Syngonium white butterfly. There's also a little baby in there that I'll have to repot and give her her own space. But yeah, so there's new growth on this one. Here's my spider plant. She's finally recovering. I think it'll get back to its previous state soon. But for those of you who don't know, I put it on top of my stove. The cabinet's on top of my stove, and it kind of killed my plant, so it's starting from scratch. This is my Peperomia Obaton, and it came in this cute little planter. Here is my string of hearts. I also do have a video on this as well. I really do need to repot it and detangle it. It's kind of a hot mess now, if I'm being honest with you guys. Okay, then this guy right here is my olive tree plant. I'm so excited because it's getting some new growth. It also does need to be repotted soon. I don't know what these marks on them are, so if you guys know, if you're familiar with olive plants, like, is it a pest? Is it just like the secretions of the leaf? What is it? I don't know. Let me know. But yeah, super excited that this guy's getting new growth. Can't wait. This is my Raven ZZ plant. There is lots of new growth in here. It's definitely gonna have to be repotted soon. And it's beauty. This plant is still the unknown one from last year, and as you can see, it's dying. I wasn't gonna show it to you guys, but I mean, we have to show our failures as well, right? So yeah, this one is, I don't know what it is, and it's not doing so great. This is my giant aloe vera. I think I had it in last year's video. I don't quite remember. But yeah, this one's gotten pretty big as well. And then it also has several babies in here that I need to take out and repot as well. But yeah, that's basically it for the sunroom. And then we'll move along from here. They're one of my monsteras. It needs to be repotted again. Don't judge me. A lot of my plants need to be repotted. This one doesn't have drainage holes, so it's not doing the best in there. So I need to get it out of there and get something else. And then over here is my fern plant, looking very cute up there. And then my split leaf philodendron. And I can't remember this one. And then this guy has gotten pretty big too. So, and I actually like trimmed off some of the tails because I feel like it's too far from the light, so it's getting kind of leggy. So I did trim it down a bit. But yeah. And those are the plants that I have in my kitchen. This is my snake leaf. She's gotten really big. I had to turn her because I hadn't turned her in a while, and as you can see, she's kind of lopsided, so I have her facing this way to try to even out the madness. But yes, this is my beautiful snake plant in my bathroom. Up here on my mantle, I have another snake plant. It is a propagation of that one that you guys just saw in the bathroom. Very cute and little, and she fits right up here with my mantle. This is another one of my heartleaf philodendrons. It's a propagation from my OG plant before she had to be chopped down due to pests. But yes, I have this. In my living room, I have two of my bigger trees. This is my Dracena, my something. I do want to repot it and kind of like cover this bottom part up and put it in a higher container. So that way, like, the container covers all of this is what I'm thinking. But yeah, this one definitely needs to be repotted. She's gotten very big. She's another one of my original house plants. And then right on over here, I have my aquatica, what is it? My money tree plant. There's a, I have a deficiency in the soil, which is why these leaves look like that, because I'm working on amending it. But there is new growth coming in, which makes me hopeful. I just gotta fix the soil, and hopefully it'll get even better from there. But yeah, so this is my money tree in my living room. Okay, so in my bedroom, guys, I have these two plants. I have this beautiful giant peace lily. I actually got it at Whole Foods. And then on my shelf, I have a smaller Dieffenbachia plant. And I don't have a lot of plants in my bedroom just because I don't have a lot of light in here. So these are the two that I have in here for now. Hi guys, so yesterday I filmed my plant tour video. However, I got two new plants today that I wanted to be able to include for you guys. So let me just show these to you real quick. So I got this beautiful Dieffenbachia, that name right there that I can never ever pronounce in a million years. And then there's lots of new growth in there that's coming, which is always exciting. And then I got this beautiful croton. I just wanted, I mean, not that I have a problem with green, obviously, but I just wanted to get some plants that, you know, added a little pizzazz to it. So I got these two. Very, very excited for them. I am going to quarantine them. Make sure you always quarantine your plant, guys. Don't want to bring any disease in. So these are going to be on the bottom shelf in my sunroom for now to go with the rest of these beauties. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to show you all of my plant babies. I can't wait to add even more to the collection. There's a few that I've had my eye on and I just haven't quite gotten to them yet. But hopefully the next time that I give you guys a plant tour, we'll have even more plant babies in here. I do want to get more low light ones for the rest of my house because, as you guys saw, I have a lot back here in my sunroom, and then the rest of my house I just kind of like trickled. So I do want to get a lot more low light ones. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.